Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. So today is it's Monday, February 6th, 2023, currently 11:28 a.m. So, what is the message for you all today? I just want to go ahead and make a quick episode, all right? So let's go ahead and get started. Hello, hola, konnichiwa, ni hao, assalamu alaikum, and that's what I say. Welcome back to my super short show. This is Nameless Fame, and I'm your host, Yell, also known as Carolyn Pompless. So, what is the message for you all today? So, I just want to go ahead and make have a moment of silence for the people who lost their lives during the earthquake in Turkey. And yeah, so let's go ahead and have a moment of silence for them and their loved ones. During the weekends, I wanted to talk about positive childhood memories, since I'm documenting my overall take on this lifetime. I've had several lifetimes, but this lifetime I'm documenting everything that I see that is negative or I don't know. The programming just doesn't sit right with me. So I'm just documenting my experience, my overall experience as a black woman, as a starseed, indigo child. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just documenting my experience, and yeah, so I might as well share the positive experiences as well. So before migrating to the US, I do remember just traveling with family and things of that nature. So yeah, I traveled with my family at a very, very young age, and that's not considered normal, I guess, in the American culture or Black American culture. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my experiences, just being able to travel at a very young age and visiting family from in Canada and where else, in the US and all that stuff, spending the winter at at different places, you know. So one of my memorable moments was going to Canada and visiting my cousins and being introduced to not only snow, but like different creatures that I'm not used to. All right, so I remember one night we heard a noise in the trash can, right? And we're like, what is going on over here? So my cousins thought it would be a nice cultural I don't know, a nice cultural shock to introduce us to possums. And I was like, what the heck are those? So anyway, so I remember just being introduced to possums and what else was there? Raccoons. We don't have those things where my family's from, you know, in the Caribbean. So it was really nice. And yeah, so it was funny. That was nice, you know. One childhood memory that I'll never forget. And what else? Yeah. Walking through blizzards. We were wild back then. You know, just like why would we walk through blizzards? Because it's a culture shock. It's an experiment, you know. It's just like, why not? As a child, you do ridiculous things. So I remember walking through a blizzard this one winter break. We were in the U.S. in the Northeast. We would just like go to our neighbor's house just to say, you know, we walked through a blizzard. And yeah, that was nice. That was interesting, even though, you know, our parents probably didn't know we went walking through the blizzard, but that was an experience. What else? Oh, yes. So I do want to mention, whitewashing. All right. So it's gonna be like a, I don't know, whitewashing experience. Okay. So growing up in a third world country or in developed country, yeah, we were considered upper class or whatever, right? We had money. We were black people with money. So black people with money put their kids in certain activities that would be considered, you know, upper class activities, right? Such as we would take ballet lessons, okay? We would take tennis lessons. We would have English teachers or tutors, and things of that nature. So you're probably asking yourself, what is wrong with that, right? So like I said, that was a whitewash experience, because not only was I getting punished while for speaking my native tongue, like Creole, right, at school, but I was never taught Creole. I was never taught Creole. It was something that I picked up from, you know, friends, family, and grandparents. So my grandparents did not have enough money to continue their higher education. So their French was very limited, you know? So anyway, so yeah, so my parents did not hire a Creole tutor. They hired a English tutor. They hired a French tutor. You know, you understand what I'm saying? So these are the whitewashing experience that I've encountered growing up. And we weren't taught any African extracurricular activities like you know, different quilt patterns of Africa. We weren't taught about, you know, different languages in Africa. We weren't taught any of those things. And I've even asked my parents, you know, how come we weren't taught Creole in school or primary school? And their response was, oh, you know, they will eventually teach you Creole, but that's a college. That's when you reach a college, you know. Once you reach college, they'll teach you Creole eventually, right? And I'm like, what kind of nonsense, backward shit is this? So that was their response. And, you know, it is what it is. It is a culture. It is something that that's how the programming works in a third world country or in an undeveloped, underdeveloped country. That's pretty much how it goes. So yeah, so that's pretty much what I had to share today. Of course, I don't oppose, you know, learning different cultures and different sports that is mainly white, but I just kind of feel like, you know, I've been cheated. Hell yeah, I've been cheated. Whitewashing is not fun because, you know, they're older than I am. And of course, you know, with the whole if you can't beat them, you join them type of thing. Yes, learning the violin, learning about classical music, learning about white sports was a benefit to me as an adult, because when I took my IQ test, there were a lot of questions about white history. There were a lot of questions about you know, Beethoven and this, that, and the third. And of course, my upbringing helped me. So you take that as you want. I don't know. I mean, the IQ test honestly is very biased. So my life or my upbringing was very biased. It was very whitewashed. And how do I feel about that? I'm you know, I've expressed how I felt about it as a child, and now I'm still expressing about, you know, the I don't know if you want to call it wrongdoing or whatever, but it's still whitewashing. You understand what I'm saying? It's ripping my native culture away from me. You understand what I'm saying? And putting something else in it and replacing it for whatever benefit that may be. You understand what I'm saying? So what if my parents did not have enough money to hire a violin teacher, a violinist, you know, or whatever else? You know, would I fail my IQ test? Would I, you know, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just a whole It's just a whole mess. A whole fucking mess. What the fuck? So, yeah. That's pretty much it. So, I'm starving right now. So, anyway. So, that's all I wanted to say. Keep it short today. Take whatever nugget. I don't know. I hope it opens your eyes in how slavery shaped us today and how it's still, oh Lord, am I gonna make it? Yes, I am. Okay. So how slavery still shape us today, how slavery has an impact on us still today, you know. Slavery, whitewashing, all of this programming is just deeply rooted in everything that we do. So it's kind of like, how do you reverse it? How do you reverse it? How do you stop it? How do you cleanse whitewashing? How do you cleanse that? I don't know. I don't fucking know. That is above my pay grade. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just here to speak my truth, speak my experience, and get to the root of the issue. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not gonna be solved. It's not gonna be solved in one day, you know. But at least you see what I'm talking about. At least you see how the system of slavery, modern slavery, whatever you want to call it, still shape who we are today. And blackness cannot thrive until y'all solve this problem. Okay, so anyway, that's all I wanted to say. All right, till next time, everybody. Let's go ahead and close this episode with our theme song, which is #123ONLY. 123ONLY. Nameless fame, yeah, SB. 123ONLY. All right, till next time. Bye.